Hey, what up, you guys? Chilling. Nice Tuesday afternoon. Spent the morning down by the pool doing a little bit of studying. Got a recertification test coming up. And just got me some grub. Get that smello video going. Some spam rolls. Fucking bomb. But today I want to do a quick vid on my current EDC rotation. As you can see, there's quite a few knives in front of you, and this is basically, well, I'm going to explain, but these are basically all the current rotation and honorable mentions that I'm gonna talk about. So I'm gonna try and make a two-parter, just so the video length stays down, and I'm just gonna do it real quick, just get it out there. First and foremost, let me start off with my main go-to blade, which is the ZT 550. I absolutely love this blade. Fully rock solid in every direction. This thing is a tank. I threw the orange scale on it. Looks pretty sweet. Great grip, great traction, and gives a little bit of swag, you know what I mean? S30 VN steel. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the S35 VN steel, and so far it has been great. I sharpened it up once, and the edge I put on there has just stayed on there great. And I used the heck out of this thing. You can see right here, look at that pocket wear on that bead blast, almost looks like a stonewash finish. So this thing is basically in my pocket every single day, unless I'm wearing board shorts like I am today. Then I put something a little bit lighter in my pocket. And basically, when I do have something lighter, like some lightweight shorts or some board shorts, this is my go-to blade right here. Everybody should have one. Most people do. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Beautiful blade. This one's the all black with the Digicam. And S30V steel. I basically have had this knife for over a year, and I've never sharpened it. Stropped it a few times, but this thing is still just super razor sharp. This is amazing, amazing steel, great edge retention, and like I said, never sharpened it once. So this thing has hold its edge like no other. And like I said, it's lightweight, so I take this with me when I go down to the pool or when I'm wearing lightweight shorts or board shorts. This is almost a go-to almost every day. That's the second knife in the rotation. Let's see, third knife in the rotation, I will go with my class act, the Browse Silent Soldier Flipper. This thing is a freaking assassin. It just reminds me of like, I don't know, like a rogue assassin. Just kind of super sleek. It's nice and streamlined. Super quick deployment. I mean, real tactical grip on there. You could just slice somebody's throat before they even knew what was coming. So this thing I usually carry on the daily, but it's usually a secondary blade, and I usually use one of these two or whatever else I'm carrying to do my primary cutting, just because I love this blade, and you know, if I don't have to ruin it, then I won't. So I usually use my other blade to do the heavy cutting. But for envelopes and certain cuts, this one always comes out. Beautiful blade. Jason Browse did an amazing job with this knife. I hear he's coming out with the triple threat folder next, which should be amazing. Hopefully he has a prototype out pretty soon. Definitely going to grab one of those up. So this is the third go-to. And I usually have a 5. Right now, my rotation, I've got it down to about 5 knives that are with me on the regular. And usually it's either 2 or 3 of this group of 5 that are always with me in my EDC rotation. So I'm going to go one more. I'm going to bust out one more before I cut and do part 2. And I guess I'll just bust out this one. This is my Strider clone. And it's a pretty good knife, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sure, it is a clone, and I know a lot of people don't dig them, but it has been in my pocket just for the sole purpose I want to test it out and you know, see what their quality holds up to, how their edge holds, and what type of steel they're using. Supposedly it's D2 steel, and I don't know if there's any way to check that, but I'll tell you what, it has a razor sharp edge, and I've been using this thing pretty much regularly on the last few days, and it still has a super sharp blade. So it's got a great lockup, absolutely no wiggle, pretty decent, about 50% lockup. The materials have held up. The G10's pretty shitty, but you know, it's workable. So this one has been seeing time. Usually in my back pocket. I really hate how these Striders, just in general, sit in your pocket though. The way it sits here, you got this huge, big, bulky, Gumby looking fucking shaped head that comes out of your pocket, and I just hate it. But I do like the knife, and I do like having Striders. I don't have a real Strider at the moment, so this one's been sufficing so far. And I'm going to put it through some more tests, but I haven't really got to it yet. So that's number 4 in the rotation. So I'm going to go ahead and cut right here, and look out for my part 2 of the EDC rotation. See you guys in a few.